pixel artist, as you can see. I like doing this a lot. This sheet over here is from an asset pack that I made. Shout out Little Adventure. If you're a game developer who wants to have some assets for a small little game, this is your pack. Today I would like to follow a tutorial that I found on the internet on how to make a slime. What is a slime? A slime is this. Now what I do like about my slime is that he has this little plus over here, this thing. In all the animation you can see is the plus, and I feel like that's its eye. I want it to have a face. We're going to just get rid of. Now how do I know which pixels to place in relation to the others? That has to do with the fundamentals of art. I don't really know how to explain it. If you are in the opportunity and you have time to follow the course of Draw a Box, I'd highly recommend it. Right, so over here we have pixel art slime boss. Something that I don't see often on Itch is the creation of bosses, because they are a lot more difficult to make. For this boss specifically, I feel this one should not do a whole lot. This is kind of the idea. And what I would want for him is to move sort of like this, this way. It's better to just show it. In Ace of Pride, if you right click a frame and you go to tag, you can insert a tag and name it something, but predominantly the point is to have the animations just repeat. It's starting to form. And there he goes. See, this is what I meant. I want this guy to swiggle like this. So here we have it. These ones are similar. You see that? They're similar enough. So I'm almost inclined to say we'll put this one here. This way we can keep our timeline clean. There he goes. Alright, so the blob is moving. Clean up the shadow. Last thing I would like to do is minimize the movement because it's going very wide. The direction is good, and also put that on a new layer. It keeps looking better and better. Now let's start with the outline. You could do it in a very simple way, namely this. I don't know what your shortcut is for it, but the tool that I'm using is called Outline. Underneath Edit, FX, Outline. To smoothen things out, I actually want it to be smaller, this movement, but there's a way to do that, technically. Let's go and do that. Okay, this is your blob. I want the movement to be a little bit like very subtle around it. And to the front, to the top, to the other side of the top, and to the back. Now, technically speaking, should have one over here too, and then something over here. This is the movement I wanted to make. This is it. So based on that, let's do it again. We had the general idea. Technically speaking, am I going to do that? See, this is how you learn how to think when you draw animations a lot. You could also, he's not just going, go away, I'm busy. He's not just going around. Oh, what am I doing? He's also going to the front and to the back. You see that? Front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back. So, technically speaking, you could do the same thing with the floor. And he's not gonna go to the side too much because he's not like going to the side a lot. It's front and the back. You see this? This is the movement we want him to make. So based on that, we're going to go again. You keep following the lines because the blob is still the blob. So we followed the lines. We followed the direction of the lines, both of them, both in the depth of it and the wiggling around. So if we take away these layers, we have our smoother animation the way that I wanted originally. Thank you. Thank you, Drawbox, for teaching me how to see. I have -7. Now what we can also do, since he is moving like this, is close his mouth over here and open it over there because he's threatening. It's not like he's going to close his mouth over here. He's going to close it over here and open it when he goes towards you. So there you have it. I think I need to like bring his mouth back to the blue that we had. We go back to our original outline. Then we can draw in the blue. Now we're going to draw the bottom of this slime sitting on the ground. Does it look pretty yet? No. But that's not the point. Right now we're going to fix the body. See, this is what makes pixel art hard. Because I now have to make the decision on whether or not a pixel exists. I like circular shapes. Because this is okay. This is not. See, this breaks the laws of pixel art. You can't do that. You can't have 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's ugly. So you have to fix that. Circular. This is also law breaking. Another thing I'm going to do is fix the base, because the base is not working at all. Like this one stayed relatively the same, and I kind of want to do that with this one too. Alright, so we're kind of reaching that point where things work. See how things are coming together. It takes a long time though. Like I've been busy with this for 45 minutes just on the idle animation. Bizarre, isn't it? Ah, look at that. We succeeded. The bottom, it works. Just a subtle animation in the back over here. I didn't record it properly, but right now I filled in the circle that we used as a reference earlier, and I'm using the outline just to create new directional movement, because I thought that the overall movement of the blob was still not subtle enough, and I'm using the base of the earlier blob as a new base, and yeah, that's basically where we are at right now. So this is the overall movement of the blob. So what I'm going to do now is connect these two parts together, and then I'm going to smoothen the curvature down, but right now I just need to place the lines so that I have something to work with. I don't know if I did the shading correctly, but okay, now that we have that, we're going to look at the face again. Whoa, oops. There, look at that. Look at that. Finally. Now we're going to draw the lines, the light. I know that normally the light should come from the front, but my slime doesn't do that, and so to stay consistent, I'm going to again draw. Look, this is what I mean. So the light comes from this side, and so the shadow is over here. However, in all of my animations, look over here, the light comes from the back and it goes towards the player. I don't have a reason for that, and so I'm going to stay consistent, and the boss does that too. And you have to draw this on every line, and you can say, why don't you use outline again, because it's not the same everywhere. If I check over here, there's a lot more shadow over here than I'm drawing right now, because the animation of the shadow on the inside also needs to match with one another. It doesn't do that now, and that's actually kind of dumb. So let's just make sure that there's something here so we can then clean it up again. Oh, well, yeah. Thicker over here than over there, as it should be. And you know, it kind of sucks because a blob like this is complex. We got our first boss sprite. Here you have it. How to make a slime boss. So you have your slime, you have your slime boss. I'm gonna keep working on this and add it to Little Adventure Asset Pack. I'm available on itch. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, like this video. If you're interested, go to my itch page and buy the pack. And if you just wanted to watch, don't forget to like or subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.